So we came in here, stopped at their log, checked in, whatever you want to call it. Went down here, and we're currently here. We're gonna take this trail, which is Bjorkland Trail, or Big Woods Loop, all the way to here, and then we're gonna come up and we're gonna go to B7. And every time we come here, we get lost, so hopefully we can find it in one try. So I found this rock, which is just red and painted over a few paces that way. And from my understanding is if you find one of these, you pick it up and you basically relocate it somewhere else for someone else to find. So I'm going to stop and I'm actually going to put it at the base of that tree so it's red and it sticks out. And hopefully the next person will find it and relocate it. Oh, like that. Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm starting a YouTube channel. Well, attempting. I'm really awkward at this. Talking to the camera isn't the easiest thing. I'm over here at Lake Moriah State Park, which happens to be one of my favorite parks, I guess. I'm here all the time. We come here spring, summer, fall, and winter. It's a lot more fun in winter. It's a little colder, but there's less people. There's no bugs, which is great. Much quieter. According to George Wells, over there. Hopefully he's in camera. Bugs suck. We're just gonna do an overnighter. I'm out here playing with some new equipment from actually Kevin Kinney from Empire Wool and Canvas. As you can see, there's a new custom-made boreal, nice and orange and super bright. So we're gonna go play with that and set up our hammocks and do our first overnight for what, spring? So talk to you later. Knock knock. Anybody home? Guess not.
And then watch you breathe in. It'll pick it all up.
Oh. A tidbit of information is this is actually a basswood branch, which comes from this tree, and we actually just found it laying down. This stuff right here is good to make cordage, not specifically this stuff, but you want to find it when it's green and it's still got some natural moisture to it. Where this, we can peel this off and actually make a bird's nest to create fire. And then this you can process down a little bit more and make a spindle. And if you had a bigger chunk, you could actually make a hearth board for a bow drill fire or potentially any type of friction fire. But this one was on the ground, so it's a little wet, so we're actually gonna I'm struggling. So we're gonna take this one with, but what we're actually gonna do now is we're gonna grab some of this loose stuff off this wet one. Just all you're gonna do is the bare minimum. Just take it off, and basically we're gonna shove it in a pocket. And your own body heat will actually dry this out pretty nice for you. It might take a little while since it's actually kind of really damp. So we're just gonna take it, bundle it up however, and we're just gonna shove it in a pocket. And usually I stick it in pants pockets, but now we got cold weather and just weird stuff, and I generally fall down. So I'm just gonna stick it in my core pocket and let my core body heat warm it up and dry it out just a tiny bit quicker, I guess. So on our hike in, we happened to find a dead thing. So if you don't want to see dead animals, skip. I don't know. So he's right on the trail. Assuming he fell, obviously, from a hole or a nest or something. But you ready? We're gonna see the squirrel. So he's not super big, but he's still a decent size. You could use him for bait. But he's pretty fresh. His body heat kind of melted the snow around him, so you kind of know. Oh, his little fingers are so cute. So cute. Really bad right now is if he twitched. He's got little face whiskers. It's okay, he's just sleeping. He's just sleeping in the snow, it's okay. I do that all the time. So we're assuming he fell out of this tree right here. But you keep scrolling up. I don't know what that is. We're just gonna ignore that. There's like no nest in the tree. So I'm assuming there's probably a hole. But there's nothing like super close that he would have fallen from. Other than that guy right there. Pew. So it's a backpack trail, but it says no bicycles, no dogs, no snowshoers, and no backpackers. What do we got over there? A backpacker. We have arrived. Hey, say hi.
Hi.
No hi?
Sun shall pass. Okay, now. Oh wait, you're amateur bushcraft fire making.
So this is our campsite. It's B7. It's pretty cool. You're like up on this hill. You get a great view of water and some tall grass with floods on it that I really want to go run through. Weird thought. And then, yeah, we came up from this little area down here. There's a little bridge we walked across over there. Not a bad hike for, there went a chipmunk. Come here, little boy. Hey, call the chipmunk.
Bob. Hey, Bob. I don't know his name.
Do you know him? Is he your cousin?
Call him. I don't know his name. This is a chipmunk. Chippy.
So one of the reasons girls have boyfriends is so that they do stuff like this.
You mean the hard work?
The real challenge? The real challenge is me supervising him. He's like a child. He's like fucking...
I am not.
He's like 6.5 some days. Other days he's like 2.5. Ain't that right, honey?
Was that an age or a penis joke?
Yes.
Well,
Are you done with dinner yet? Snack time! We got pepperoni. Hard. Salami. Come on, guys. Cheddar. And Kobe Jack. Kobe. And we also got an LT Rat Patriot.
It's an excessive amount of cheese and meat. I like it.
Hey, I think those were peelable.
Yeah, they're peelable. But never pass up an excuse to use a knife. Oh look, it came as a little sandwich.
Why was your hand in my blood circle? Next time I'm just gonna give you a little.
Because you got between me and the meat.
You like beanie mouth? God, you open those packages and it's just like, smell it.
I'm hungry.
I have to take one of everything. Ready? And then it falls down and I roll down the hill. You okay?
What kind of hammock is that?
A Blackbird XLC. Double layered. Little pigtail. Best part about Hankin. I'm done. Alright guys, so we just had a couple visitors come through our camp. Actually, 3. I don't know. We had some deer. Just got some footage. Sorry, looks like I'm a little bit drunk. I'm all wobble. But I thought I'd show you our camp while we're taking video here. So behind me is my tarp and my hammock. That one's from Dutchware. It's a custom. If you go search the internet, there's a few seconds of it on Shug Emery's YouTube channel. He's like a hammock guru. He can tell you pretty much everything about hammocks and camping and boots and packs. He's awesome. He's super funny. He's a great guy. He's kind of a nut, but that's why you watch him. He's great. And then it's also on backpacking with a hammock. The whole story is on there. Maybe that's a video for another time to put it on my channel. And then you've got George's tarp. Maybe I should have started with yours. You go from BAM in your face to it's okay. It's alright. This kind of looks like a floating tent if you think about it. He's actually got a weird configuration tarp style, but his has like little triangle ends so you can actually close them together and make kind of a door to keep the wind out, where me, I somehow magically happen to make a wind tunnel every time I set up my hammock. Happens every time. Don't know why, it just does. He's actually also got a snake skin for his tarp, so maybe we'll show you how that goes back in and out. It's like super fast deploy. He basically just pulls this off his tarp and it just unfolds and it's like blah right there. He's got trucker's hitch going on. He's got some Dutchware webbing. What was their webbing called? What was the Dutchware webbing called? Alright, well, it's Dutch. Whatever model. He's just got it clip to his carabiner, and then like an extra slip knot to secure it. Just safety, I guess. He's got toggles. Basically, slip your string through, slip the toggle through the string, and then the toggle holds it itself. He's got extra tie outs. Oh, tripping on guy lines. That's me. He does with his pack. Usually he's actually got just a little tree nubbin over here that he stuck his pack to, which is nice, brand new Hidden Woodsman from Malcolm. Proud of that. It's made in the USA. Great guy. Met him at Pathfinder. It was really cool. Yeah, just kind of a cool pack. Kind of cool. He's got extra side pouches. Little first aid kit in case I fall out of a tree or fall down, you know, that kind of stuff. Little hatchet. It's real great. And then the nice orange inside. He's kind of an orange nut, but we were talking about it. And I actually got this fancy jacket. Fancy boreal, nice and pretty and super cute. Do a little butt wiggle dance. But we make fun of him for all his orange gear, and then I go and get an orange boreal. So in the truck, as we're driving here, he tells me I'm orange because he doesn't want to lose his most important gear, which is me. God, I'm a nut. I'm great.
You're a nerd.
I'm not. Just a little. What are you doing?
Playing with wood.
Is it hardwood or softwood?
Oh, this is hardwood, definitely.
So,
Curve.
what's George's tip of the day?
Tip of the day.
Yeah.
Maddie's got good eyes because she spotted them deer way before me. Not that that's a tip of the day.
Yeah, that's not really a tip. Like, don't eat yellow snow.
Oh.
Like, maybe bring the extra layer.
Check for boogers before you turn the camera on and do a selfie shot.
That's not funny. Why you in
Wait,
face?
wait.
Be cute.
Sorry. I hate sausage.
You can have that back. Oh. Are you proud of me? I didn't take all the geese grass now. I just took a little bit.
I don't think she noticed I got distracted and I filmed the geese up there instead of making the fire.
Fudger. Hey, honey. What are you doing?
Making tacos.
Tacos?
Tacos.
What kind of tacos?
Chicken fajita. Mountain house tacos.
Chicken fajita fire tacos? Cooking it on the grate.
This one right here. Oh, it's hot. I gotta. Ow. It's hot.
I can't. You keep quit walking away with the light. So, what's a high for today and a low for today?
49 and 28.
You can't see, your headlight blinded everybody.
Bro.
So for those of you who don't know him, he does that all the time.
Blind you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What was your high point of the day and your low point of the
It's
day?
not over yet.
It's almost over. Close enough.
The deer were cool.
Is that a high or a low?
I said it was cool, so it would be a high.
Well, cool also means a low temperature.
Yeah, true. I already did my dad joke.
Oh, okay. So what's your low for today?
Smoke in my eyes. And sweet tacos? Man, he doesn't like my tacos.
Your tacos are the shit, okay? Your tacos are like the greatest tacos in the freaking world.
And these are not my tacos.
Yeah, they're not. They're They're bag tacos.
They're
That's
alright.
that's what they are.
We've never had this one before. We thought we would try it because it would be super easy with tortillas.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
I like their
Chicken dumpling.
way better. I think I overstuffed this one though. It's gonna drip out.
What'd you do to the taco?
I overstuffed it. It's gonna drip everywhere. It's hot.
And it's soupy. You put it though.
It's a little liquidy.
It's
gonna run up my sleeve.
Oh no. Kevin, I'm sorry. He did it. It's his fault.
I don't think Kevin's gonna watch this. But
No, probably not. Probably not.
hot.
So we tried something new with our bag meal. I don't know if you can see that chicken fajitas. We put some corn in there. We experimented, and we put it in the bag before we put the water in.
Oh, too dark. Sorry.
Ugh. And then
We mixed the two together to save like having to do it in one bag.
yeah,
But
sorry,
our ratio was off a little bit. It's a little soupy.
a little soup. It's chicken fajita soup.
That's good though. It's a hot meal.
Food for the funness.
You're gonna be praying for this in May when we're in Utah in the desert eating pack rat and rattlesnake. If we're lucky, we will be eating pack rat.
What
and
about
rattlesnake.
scorpion?
Yeah, maybe scorpion.
Can I smash them with my big boot?
I have a leaky taco.
I see that.
Cooked my tortilla too much. It's stiff. It's drippy.
I want to spit on my book.
Oh.
So we're doing our overnight, and got a couple things I'd like to note. It's currently 1 a.m. and tonight's forecast called for 20-mile-per-hour winds overnight, and it's I'm in a hammock currently, and this is the windiest I've ever spent out in my hammock. I'm bouncing in my hammock when certain winds come through. This side of my tarp is pushing me this way. Both of us just did a tarp adjustment, just to kind of get, I don't know, tarps in better position. We ended up closing up one end of mine because it's the wind's pushing this side, but it's billowing out the other side. So we just fixed that. It's a little better in here. Wish I would have brought just another layer just to put under me. Certain winds come through and it, like, my tarp's pitched pretty low. I don't think there's much clearance underneath, maybe an inch or two. But some winds just come through and it's taken away my heat from underneath me. I have an undercoat on, but we're kind of, second time I've used it. It's a Jacks or better. Rating is probably only like 20-30 degrees, so tonight's just pushing it. But I've been pretty warm up until the wind kicked up pretty good. So hopefully we'll get some more sleep. If not, I guess I'm reading a book. See you guys tomorrow. Well, later today, I guess. I don't know if you can even hear what I'm saying, but this is kind of the nicest it's been all night for wind. Makes my fish tarp look angry. And we just talked this morning, and apparently mine is the quiet tarp. So his was even louder. I got sleep off and on. Wind would kick up, and I'd end up like this in my hammock. It was just pushing me from one side of my tarp to the other, and it was like I was trying to sleep on a boat, which is nice. I like the water. It was loud. A couple times the wind would kick up, and it just freaking would scare me awake. Sounds like George didn't sleep much. His tarp was loud. So it's probably, you said 7 something. So we're gonna pack up, head on out, maybe get some breakfast. Pancakes. I like me some pancakes. Oh, and bacon. Bacon.